Is chiropractic care safe for babies and children? That's one of the most common and most important questions that we get here at Revival Family Chiropractic. I remember recently I was speaking with a woman in public and I mentioned just how parents are asking about getting their babies adjusted. And she laughed at me saying they're too young to be adjusted. And then I had to explain to her actually, they're the perfect age to be adjusted. When you see videos online, that can make you think that every form of chiropractic involves popping, cracking, and like violent rotation, all of this stuff. But when you're adjusting a baby, it is nothing like that. So today I want to explain just how we adjust newborns and children and why it's one of the most gentlest and safest things you can do to support your child's development. If you've ever opened a ripe avocado, then you know how easy it is to bruise it with just a little bit of pressure. And that's how gentle we are when adjusting infants. It's like checking a tomato or just pressing on an avocado. There's no cracking, twisting. It's just gentle, sustained contact over one or specific points, essentially, along the spine, trying to influence the nervous system. What you're doing is just sending messages into that nervous system, in through the nerves that are going to the brain. You're just trying to light up a certain parts of the brain to bring it back into balance. Not really adjusting the joints of a baby, you're adjusting the brain. In children, you're adjusting the brain. So you need to change the thought process behind it. So adjusting babies is nothing like adjusting adults, and there's never any high velocity thrust or heavy forces. The techniques are designed for their developing nervous system. And as we know, their nervous systems are like sponges. They are constantly feeding from the environment. Their bodies love input. And when we give them input at an early age, it helps them correct their development. It helps them develop faster, better. They're going to hit milestones better. They'll be more resilient when there's less stress throughout their nervous system. A piece of bamboo that's able to grow unafflicted. It's going to grow straight up. And that's exactly how we want our children to develop. Oftentimes, the adjustment looks just like a gentle hold, almost like you're simply placing a hand on them, but it's very precise, especially using the neurological scans that we use in our office. We're doing very precise neurologic focused chiropractic adjustments, and that it would be precise pressure at a very specific intensity for a brief period of time. Chiropractic care for children is gentle and effective, and there's plenty of safety considerations that we take into account. But one of the things we need to remember is that although birth is beautiful, it's one of the most physically stressful events of our lives. We're transitioning from the womb into the world. So whether your child was born naturally, with intervention via C-section, their tiny spine and nervous system can experience a lot of tension, misalignment, and all of that can affect their sleep, digestion, and overall development. So pediatric chiropractic doesn't exactly treat diseases. What we do is help to optimize your child's nervous system so that it can function at its best. And that way, their body can adapt and grow and thrive the way that it was designed to. So research backs the safety of chiropractic. One of the lead chiropractic researchers who I love is Dr. Heidi Havik. She is a lead neurophysiologist in chiropractic research. And she says the evidence that suggests that chiropractic care for children is extremely safe and serious adverse events are incredibly rare. It's hard to know if there's even been any adverse effects for children. The benefits far outweigh the risks. I mean, we studies are showing improvements in colic, sleep, breastfeeding, and overall nervous system regulation. They're likely to develop better and be more resilient. It's not about fixing symptoms, it's about unlocking true health and resilience within your child. So if you've ever felt hopeless watching your baby or child struggle with sleep, feeding, constant meltdowns, colic, digestive issues, I want you to know you are not alone. There is hope. There is hope. Okay. We've seen it time and time again how gentle chiropractic care can help babies settle, feed better, sleep deeper, grow more peacefully, restore range of motion, all of these things. So if you're wondering if it's safe, the answer is yes. Absolutely yes, it is safe. And if you're wondering whether it's worth it, just ask the hundreds of parents who've seen their kids come alive after nervous system focused care. You can book a free phone consult with me to discuss any cases if you want to see if we're a good fit for your family. But we would love it and be honored to support your family's health journey. Thank you for watching.